What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Juice Soccer and welcome back to Wrexham. That's right, episode number 3 is here, and we are going to be getting through a good chunk of the season today. We're going to be getting through basically all of the summer transfer window in today and probably a little bit into the next month as well, into September. So the transfer window will probably come to an end today. I'm recording this before the other video, the second video I think it is going live. So I have not seen if anybody had ever put any suggestions in there. If you did, I apologize. Then we'll just add those to the January transfer window and maybe make some moves there. But today we're going to be getting through a good chunk of the first season. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's get started. So we are right where we left off last episode. We had an interesting start to the season. If I can take a look at the calendar here, we played against Mansfield in the first game of the season. We tied 2-2. Well, it was unfortunate. I kind of choked that away. We had a 2-1 lead in extra time and lost it, or drew it. So that's kind of frustrating. But then we go back and we take on Grimsby Town and we beat them 4-0 with 2 goals from Ali Palmer. So that's super awesome. Now we have to go to the Carabao Cup and play Huddersfield. Then we have to go back to the league and play against Wimbledon, Doncaster, and Harrogate. I don't know how to pronounce that. So there's going to be some big games in this episode. We've got the BSM trophy. I don't know what that is. But we've got the Carabao Cup. And the most important thing is we're in the summer transfer window right now, so we have, hopefully, once we start moving on more into the season, we can figure out some of these guys. I'm really looking at Diego Luna. I really hope he's not super expensive because he looks really, really good, and he could probably really help us out here in League 2. So Diego Luna, I'm looking at heavily for a possible move to Wrexham from the MLS. So we're going to simulate this game against Huddersfield in the Carabao Cup. We don't really care about the Carabao Cup this season. I mean, if we win a trophy in the Carabao Cup, that's fine. I don't know if we won that game. No, we lost 2-1 against Huddersfield. That's okay. We don't really care about the Carabao Cup too much right now. Interest in Nestori Irankunda, $2 million from Adelaide, by Brighton to Adelaide United. Okay, Irankunda is one of the guys that I have on my list. We've got Dalby said he wanted to... Oh, he got involved. Okay, good for him. Your desire is a plus. Yeah, whatever, dog. Paul Mullen Gaffer, look, I know you have your reasons for making your decision in the game, but what was that all subbing me off? Oh, he got subbed off. I didn't realize he got subbed. Okay, so Paul Mullen didn't like getting subbed off. That's interesting. We're still not super... we still don't know about all these guys, so I'm going to simulate to this next league game. We're going to simulate against Wimbledon, and hopefully we beat them. We do, 1-0 in the league, so that's good. We're climbing up the league table. We're now second in the league. You love to see that. We got another message in the inbox. Aaron Hayden's focus. We'll get rid of that. We can keep on advancing. We got to be figuring out these... transfer hubs, right? We got to figure out these... players, what their scouting is. We should be getting messages pretty soon about some of these guys. It shouldn't take more than, what, like 2 weeks or something? I can't remember exactly how long it takes. No, I don't want to customize the club. I wanted to go to the calendar. There we go. All right, so we got Harrogate and Doncaster in this week, so we'll simulate this. And after these 2 games, that should get us some Yeah, we got like 9 things here, so let's stop the simulation. We drew against Harrogate and beat Doncaster, so we've got some scouting to do. Interest in King and interest in Kermeti. So Everton has approached the team that Kermeti plays for a loan. Interest in King. Leon King has been approached by Club Bruges. Okay. So Leon King could be going. Mullen seems below par. Well, that's just disrespectful. All right, so we'll delete all these scouting reports and then take a look at them in the short list. But it's good to know that we've got some of the guys finally scouted. All right. So now if we go back to the standings, we're still second in the league table. And the first 3 get automatic promotion. The top 3 in the league get automatic promotion to League 1. So we need to be up there by the end of the season. But the transfer hub. So we know that Kermeti is a 72 overall. And if we were going to buy him, it would be 5.5 milli. Okay. That's intriguing. A little bit too much for my blood right now. We don't know about Diego Luna right now. This team looks like this player is unwilling to relocate at this time. Oh, that's not good for Diego. We could go for Kermashi. 4.6. That's basically all of our money, though. I don't really want to spend it on one guy. Let's see. Fatawu? He's too expensive. And he's out on loan, I think. There's Leon King. They were talking about him. Ben Doak, 2 million. Okay, that's not that bad. We could go for a guy like Ben Doak. Is he fast or anything? His acceleration is 86. All right, I wouldn't have a problem going after him. What about Holland? 34 million for Rasmus Holland. Nelson Viper? We don't know about him fully. Freddie Asaka? 106. Oh, Freddie. Hello. This is the type of player I'm looking for. I know he's super low overall, but this is the type of player I'm looking for. He's got decent sprint speed. He needs a lot of work, but for only 160K, I mean, that's a steal, I feel like, if we can certainly develop him. That is an absolute steal. Obviously, we're not going to be able to pay for any of these guys, but there's Nestori Irankunda. He looks like he's going to go to Brighton. All right, dog. You go to Brighton. We'll play you then. Steffen's 4.3. I think we're going to stick with a Conquil for right now at keeper. We still don't know a few of these guys. Hopefully, we'll know a little bit more about them at the end. But I'm going to go for that 51 overall guy, Asaka. We're going to approach to buy him. He's only 160K. I have a feeling we shouldn't have to pay more than 200K. We shouldn't have to pay more than 200K. So let's offer a transfer fee. Let's start with... Oh, nope, that's the wrong way. Let's start with 170K. We'll start right there. Submit the offer. And that's done. Perfect. We get Asaka for 170K. We can negotiate. He's not more than like 5K on the bonus, or on the wage, I mean. His squad role is going to be... Let's start with sporadic. And they say okay with that. 5-year contract, I'm totally happy with that. Release clause, absolutely not. And then give me a wage, please. Okay, so we have to make the wage. He's only making $650. So I guess we can give him $1,000 and he'd be happy with that. $1,000 wage bonus. That's a reasonable offer. Boom, he gets a bonus up to $1,000. And we've got our first ever signing here at Wrexham. He's only a 51 overall, but he's got some potential. If we put him in some training and we get ourselves a nice little boost to him, we could have... Is it Isak? I think it might be Isak, right? Isaac? I don't know. Isaka? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's here in the club. He's now playing for Wrexham. At least he'll be on the reserves probably for right now. Freddie Asaka for 170K from Plymouth Argyle. Thank you very much. It's a decent buy. I'll take it. So that's our first transfer move of the season. I mean, obviously we sold that other guy, but our first transfer move of the season. I like it. Let's get to the boys here. So he's down here. He's got 72 pace. Is that better than Mullen and Palmer? 76 for Mullen. It's a lot better than Palmer. We're gonna have our boy up here at the top. He's gonna be up here at the top. That's for sure. He might even get a little bit of play time. I might switch him for Marriott if we're getting real crazy, just to kind of get him some play time. So we're gonna have him in the substitutes. See how he does there. Let's see. So our finances is now $5 million. We can still make some other moves if we want to. Probably can't go for anybody like this. We probably should wait a little bit longer to try to find out if there's going to be anybody else that's kind of cheap. So let's go to the inbox. New training plan. Oh, we should probably put him on a training plan, shouldn't we? Let me go to the team here. Squad hub. Let's get to Saka. So development plan. What should we put him on? A poacher is interesting. Hardly know her. Or a target player. Let's give him poacher. And then his position, he's probably just going to be a striker. Although right midfielder could work for him, but we're going to keep him... Ooh, center forward maybe would be good. We're going to keep him at striker for now, but give him the poacher thing. So that is going to be our only move for right now. We're going to simulate... We've got a game against Salford, so we'll simulate this game and hopefully get some big old W's. We got a game in the cup. We drew against Salford, so we only get a point out of that. James transfer offer. Aaron James, they want to come in to buy. Bohemian FC is looking for Aaron James, 51 overall center back. They're asking for 100, or they're giving me 145K. That's not really that much to make a difference. I can accept that. It's not gonna really do anything in the grand scheme of the budget, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Oh, we got 2 messages in the player chat. We've got Jack Marriott, keep your feet on the ground, and then Paul Mullen, sorry boss, but I've got to say my piece. I've been subbed off at best of times. Oh. I need you to stay fit. Paul Mullen keeps getting subbed off when we simulate games. That's an interesting little thing that we've figured out here. Now we're in the BSM Trophy group stage. I think we're going to probably simulate this game as well and get to deadline day. James got sold. Player suspended. So we get $110,000 in our budget. Aaron Hayden focusing on performance. You know what? I'm tired of these messages, so we might as well get Aaron Hayden a new development plan or something. Give him all out energy. All out performance. Give him performance focused, I guess. See what happens. And then player suspended. O'Connell picked up a suspension due to indiscipline in our previous game. He'll now serve a 1-match ban. Okay. O'Connell's done for a game. I think that only the ban only works in the tournament or the cup, so I think he's good for league games. But we still don't know. It's transfer deadline day, and we still don't know about some of these guys. We got 10 hours to go. We'll advance an hour and see what happens. I want to make something else happen here before Aaron James is completed to Bohemian FC. Thank you for your time, Aaron James. I appreciate you. You did a good job. We will advance another hour, and maybe some of these things will come in. I don't know. Maybe some of these things will probably... It doesn't look like they're going to come in. So if we want to make a move, we probably got to make a move now. But I don't want to go in for a guy like Diego Luna and have him be a little bit more expensive than we can afford. He's probably not going to be that much expensive, considering that the release cost for Kamashi is 4.6. MLS guys aren't going to be like crazy expensive. Jason Russell-Rowe is interesting. Cucho's obviously pretty cool. Diego Rossi's going to be expensive. I don't know. Let's go after Diego. Let's approach to buy him. The player is not willing to relocate. Well, why not? Why aren't you willing to relocate? I want you here. Who else could we go after? We need a striker. I need to get a striker. It needs to be... Somebody needs to replace Ollie Palmer. Ollie Palmer's had a good first episode, but we need to get somebody that's a little bit quicker. A little bit more speed. Does Jason Russell-Rowe have that? He's got some decent stuff. We could approach to buy him. Should we pay the 1.4? I mean, that's not that expensive for his release clause. Let's pay the 1.4. Talk to Columbus. Give him the 1.4, and we can go possibly make a move on Jason Russell-Rowe. We'll accept his rotational offer. I'm fine with that. A 4-year contract's cool. He's only 20 years old. Disregard the release clause. 3,000 wage and a $25,500 signing bonus. I'm cool with that. That's all fine. We can afford that. Jason Russell-Rowe is our new addition to Wrexham. Welcome to the club, JRR. Maybe he can make an instant impact. I don't know. Is he going to start over Ollie Palmer? I don't know. But we still got a little bit of money that we can use if I'm feeling it. And I think we probably need to get a right back if we're really thinking about it. So Jason Russell-Rowe from Columbus to Wrexham. It's a big transfer move, but he's headed here. He's a 60 overall. All right, that's not as bad as I would have thought it would be. I do know that we need to get a right back. Rico Lewis is a little bit too expensive. I don't really have any right backs that on my short list, which is kind of interesting. Leon King is moving. He already did move. He went to Mallorca. Patrick Dorgu? Looks like his players. He's unwilling to relocate. Why is everybody unwilling to relocate? Move around the world. See the sights and all that kind of stuff. Excuse me. See all the sights. Okay, so all the defensive guys are a little bit too expensive for the money that we have right now. Kind of upsetting. We could go for Noah Lamati. 2.4, but it says he's unwilling to relocate. So I guess we can't go for him. Dele Alli's a little bit too expensive. He's unwilling to relocate as well. Nathan Dylan Saliba. He's only 1.65. Center mid. Anybody else? You got Nusa, who's too expensive. I don't want to pay the thing. I mean, Ben Doak is probably another guy that we should go after. But it says that he's unwilling to relocate. Can I approach to buy him? No. So he's steadfast on saying he's unwilling to relocate. So I think that might be the only thing that we can go after, because everybody else might be slightly too expensive. Everybody that isn't that expensive is unwilling to relocate at this time, so we might not. I mean, I could go. The only thing is we could go for Nathan Dylan Saliba. Maybe we should go after him. Approach to buy him, pay the 1.6. He's probably not going to be a super high overall, but that's the whole point. We're not trying to get super high overall players. He wants to be an important squad role. I would give him rotation. He wants important. Okay, I can give him important, I guess. That must mean he's better overall than what we think. Disregard the release clause, 2.2. We got some money, so we can do that. That's probably going to be the only other offer we can make. But Saliba is here. Welcome to the team. Nathan Dylan Saliba for 1.65. Montreal sends him away, and his overall is a 62. You know what? That is not that bad. That is not that bad. So we add 3 new players to the squad here at the transfer window. 3 new players. We've got Saliba. We've got Jason Russell-Rowe. And then Isaka. So I'm fine with that. Do we need to change these guys at all? We could make him a poacher or a complete striker. Let's make him a complete striker and then make his position. He's probably just going to be a striker. So Russell-Rowe, and then we will go back up to, where's he at? Where's Saliba? Did I pass him? There he is. Nathan Dylan Saliba. We could probably make him a box-to-box center mid, or maybe change his position entirely to an attacking midfielder. We could do that. And then still make it box-to-box. That makes sense, right? I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens if we make him an attacking center mid. Okay, but we need to go to the team and probably switch out Cannon for Saliba. I think that might be a good idea. So let's put Davies. Actually, Davies should probably start if we're being honest. And then Cannon can drop down. And Saliba can go to the bench. And we've got Russell-Rowe. He's almost better than Palmer is. He's almost better than Palmer. Russell Rowe will get in there. Saliba will get in there. Davies will start. O'Connell can't start right now, so he's got to come off for Hayden. Aaron Hayden can come in. All right, that'll be the way the team looks for right now. I think that's going to be all the money that or all the people that we can go after. We just don't know enough about these guys to make any more decisions, and we only have $2 million in the budget. So we're going to keep that $2 million, even though it's not very much. We'll keep that $2 million and see what happens the rest of the window. I doubt that anything else crazy is going to happen. We have 2 messages in the inbox, though. We've got new training plan for Saliba and a new training plan for Russell Rowe. Advance another hour. I don't think any crazy signings are going to happen, but we'll take a look at it before the window ends. Thiago is going, I guess I was wrong. Thiago is going from Liverpool to Spurs. McNicholas gets a loan offer from SC Bastia? Our 23-year-old goalkeeper on a loan offer. I'm going to reject that just because I don't really know what our goalkeeper situation is going to end up being. We have a couple older guys. Well, we have Howard, who's an older guy. We have Okonkwo. I don't know what our goalkeeper situation is going to be like, so I just want to keep him here for right now. If he comes with another loan later on, then we can accept it. A Sam Dalby loan. A striker who's probably not going to play too much. Oh, I reject it. I was going to say I can accept it, but I accidentally rejected it. So sorry about that, Dalby. What's this say? Advancement interruptions. What? I don't know what that meant. I just wanted to go to this. Okay. So sort by the details. Most expensive one is Osimhen. I don't know how to say his name. He goes from Napoli to Real Madrid. That's crazy for 148.7. Trent Alexander-Arnold is headed to PSG for 108.5. Williams goes to Liverpool for 78.6. Balde goes from Barcelona to Manchester, 75.4. Stones to Atletico Madrid, 73.6. Kanate, I think, is how you pronounce that, to Spurs for 66.3. Mendes to Barcelona, 66. Hakimi to Liverpool. Gabriel to Napoli, 65. Man, okay, I was wrong. There are some pretty big moves happening in this first summer transfer window. I was completely wrong. Some big money being spent by the big teams. But we did some business. We didn't do any crazy business. We probably spent about $3 or $4 million in total. We didn't do anything crazy. We didn't need to do anything crazy. I like the way that our team is looking. We're good enough to win in League 2, that's for sure. We got a monthly report and the transfer window is closed. So what's our monthly report looking like? We've got Aaron Lang, Benjamin Scholes, and then Moritz Schumacher. Nobody in Germany looking that good. Aaron Holland, that's the guy that I wanted to look a little bit more about, right? Jaden Lawson's just not that good. Ooh, Benjamin Harvey. Yes, sir. Sign Benjamin Harvey. Alfie Hartley, and then Aaron Holland. We might as well just pick up Aaron Holland. Maybe he can be good. Who knows? All right, so let's advance. We've got a game against Accrington. We have a chance to get closer in the table. Aaron Hayden's now in top fitness. We have James McLean going on international duty. Duty. So does that mean he's gone for today? No, he's still here for right now. We've got O'Connell. O'Connell's out for today. Evans is a little bit tired, so we'll start Young in the middle there. And we'll see how it goes. Actually, you know what? We'll start Saliba there. Why not? Get him some usage while we figure out what's going to happen. I know that's not his real position, but we might as well see what he can do there. And I think we're going to jump in and play this game in this episode and see how it goes. The calendar, we've got some big league games. We also got a weekday game against Gillingham. But we got some games against Notts County. We've got Warsaw, I think is how you would say that. Tranmere, Colchester. So we got some big games in the month of September. We'll probably simulate a good chunk of September as well. But let's get into this game against, who are we playing? Against Accrington Stanley. Let's go and see if we can beat them. We got some new additions that are going to see some time. Let's go see what we get done.
Our camera lens trained on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day.
All right, here we are. It is game time. First time wearing the away uniforms, actually, because Accrington Stanley has similar jerseys to we do. So we got the away unis on, or I guess the away kit. McLean, before he goes out on international duty. Oh, Elliot Lee took a nasty tackle there. That was a disgusting challenge from the Stanley defender. Oh, but Elliot Lee comes back fighting. He's got the ball. Oh, but I couldn't turn up the field to get the cross into Ollie Palmer. That's okay. McConville. Ooh, there's Saliba, the new addition. Ooh, he got pushed away. You need to get in the weight room, buddy. Good steal, Davies. He had a good game last episode. Elliot Lee. Can I get that out to McLean? Kind of. He's got room. Feed that into Palmer. Palmer delivers. And Wrexham lead 1-0 early against Accrington Stanley. Ollie Palmer with the assist from McLean, the captain. And the boys are on top. That was a good pass. Ollie Palmer just found the space behind the defender and buries it on his right foot in the top left corner. And that's goal number 3, I think, for Ollie Palmer this season in League 2. 6 goals in 6 matches. That's the 3rd goal for him this season, or in the games that we've played at least. But I want to see Saliba do some things. Palmer. Oh, I was supposed to go to Saliba. I pulled the analog stick, I think. All right, but we can't get caught on our high horse here. We got to stay defensive. Good job, Aaron Hayden. Finds Davies. There's Saliba. He finds Elliot Lee. Can we get to Super Paul Mullen? We can, but I got to get it away, and I couldn't do it. That was good defense. Saliba trying to outrun everybody. Staying defensive. Good job. Good job. Oh, they play advantage. Uh-oh, he's got some room. Don't let him get any separation. That's going to be a shot, but no good. Wide right. And it'll be a goal kick from Okonkwo. Boyle. Uh-oh, they were coming hard on that one. O'Connor has it. Driving down the field. Finds Saliba. Saliba with a little bit of movement. Can he find Elliot Lee? No, he can't. Defended pretty well. Get back on the ball. Uh-oh, don't let him get any craziness. Good job. Aaron Hayden. Aaron Hayden plays it really well. Forces him to readjust. Still on the attack. Aaron Hayden. Defensive maestro. Look at that. Aaron Hayden did the work. Elliot Lee feeds to Paul Mullen. Let McLean take a run, but he didn't really take it. And Elliot Lee will take the run. But now he finds Mullen in space. Mullen feeds to Davies. Davies with his right. No good. It bounces to Saliba off the deflection, and Saliba loses in possession to Accrington Stanley. Okay. That was a crazy little section right there. Section of play. O'Connor's the only man. Oh, O'Connor swipes it away. That was a little scary. I thought that was going to end up being a goal, or at least a very dangerous attack. Let him ride. Back heel, but Ollie Palmer's back heel does not work. He had some space. He was clean into the box there, but he did not get it to go. Pass was not effective. Mullen, if Mullen gets this, Mullen's got separation. It's him and Ollie Palmer. A 1-on-2. Super Paul Mullen off the top of the crossbar. I didn't know if I should have passed that to Ollie Palmer or not, so I just took my shot. And it's off the top of the crossbar and out. 26th minute, 1-0 Wrexham lead. We've already put the pressure on Accrington Stanley. So we'll see what they do. Oh, Mullen, what a pass to get him inside. Turn of the foot. Takes his shot. No good. Bouncing around in the box. And they clear it away. And that'll be out of bounds. Wrexham ball for the throw-in. McLean will do it, and he throws it in to Boyle. Off the foot, first touch, bounce to Saliba. Elliot Lee, back to Mullen, who crosses in, and Mullen, little wide. Little wide. We're getting aggressive, though. I like that. We are getting aggressive. Keeping the pressure on the boys. Ooh, Aaron Hay with a nice header. Gets that to Palmer, wins the challenge. Advantage played. Mullen's got time. They can't touch the ball, and that's going to be a shot that I should not have taken. It looks like we got a little bit of a glitch going on the top of the screen. Visual glitch. Okay, now it's back. I don't know what that was. Mullen tries to find Palmer. No dice. It's okay. Ooh, but McLean with a great tackle. Palmer finds Mullen. Super Paul Mullen! No good. Saved by the keeper. But a corner will come from the captain, McLean. He sends it in. And it'll be deflected and cleared away, but not too far. It's only as far as Boyle, who finds Palmer. Readjusts, finds Mullen, and Mullen can't do any fancy footwork to get that ball around and create some free space. But we are putting the pressure on Accrington Stanley. Elliot Lee driving in, and he gets it taken. Oh, Connor. It's a bad one. That's a real bad one. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, no card. Thank God. That was a real ugly challenge. I did not mean to do that at all. Uh-oh, they got a little bit of room. He takes the shot, blocked by Aaron Hayden. I like having Aaron Hayden in here. He's doing a real good job. He is doing a real good job. That's going to be sent into the box on the corner, and it's going to be sent away. That probably is going to be another corner, right? Did I touch that? It is. Another corner for Accrington Stanley. They send it in. Lee's on it. Lee falls down. Still up. In the air. What are we doing? He's going to take that shot. He does. Okonkwo can't save it. It's a goal for Accrington Stanley from deep. What kind of defense was that? He had no business making that shot. Absolutely no business making this shot. He switches to his left, and Okonkwo just... I don't know how you didn't stop that, Okonkwo. That was right by you. I guess that's just a lack of quality at keeper. A better keeper probably saves that. A higher overall. That's unfortunate. But it's 1-1. Saliba with the ball. He finds Palmer. I couldn't get that in. I had a man free, but I couldn't get it. Trick it. No. Saliba gonna go chase him down. Hayden. Yes, Aaron Hayden. Saliba's got it, the new addition. The young man. Oh, but he had a bad touch there at the end. Good play by Davies, though. He's a grinder. Finds Palmer. To Mullen. Delivers it to Lee. It's a cheeky one, but Elliot Lee gets it. And he took a hard tumble from the keeper, but he's up and running and celebrating. In extra time of the first half, Elliot Lee buries one to give us back our lead. That was a pretty ugly challenge by the keeper. Boom. Completely flips him over. But Elliot Lee buries it in the back of the net. And we will have a substitution coming on. Bolton will come on for Gordon. And the boys are back on top. 2-1. We lead in extra time of the first half, but we might be able to make it 2. Ollie Palmer can't send it to Mullen. And that might be the end of it, and they call it. Halftime, we lead 2-1. We had one last chance there, and we couldn't do it. That's okay, because we still lead 2-1. We're looking pretty good. Looking pretty delicious, pretty sexy. Paul Mullen finds Lee to Saliba. And Saliba, a little bit of a path to get there, but it does find the man. Back to Davies. Davies just, oh my God, he ran into a brick wall. Good God. Good job there by Lee to get it back. Davies has got it. What's Davies going to do? He's going to dribble out his man. Davies takes the shot, saved by the keeper. Thought maybe that would work. Got to test everything here in the first season. McLean will send it in. Lee couldn't do anything with it, but it only goes as far as Davies on the clearance. O'Connor has it. He finds Lee. Elliot Lee. He's dangerous from that distance, and he will score. Buries it in the net. And Elliot Lee's got a brace. Let's go. Early stages of the second half. And we've already got a 3-1 lead. I don't know what they were thinking here. Elliott Lee gets it from Davies. Creates the separation and buries it from the top of the box. Keeper couldn't keep it out. Great shot from Lee. And that gives us a 3-1 advantage over Accrington Stanley. We scored 4 in our last episode, against Grimsby Town. So we'll see if we can add to that here. Although they're getting a little bit dangerous. Good defense from McLean. Oh, not amazing defense. Ah, I played that bad. And that's going to be just a wild shot. He needed to set his feet a little bit more and actually face the goal when he was shooting, but whatever. Boyle will receive it off the goal kick. McLean has it. He finds Saliba, who finds Davies. And Davies has got some run, but he's taken away. Good tackle from the Stanley man. Ooh, Ollie Palmer. Ah, couldn't get that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He got around Hayden. This is not good. Aaron Hayden, play defense. Oh, he swept me. Steal it. Stop it. Okonkwo. That was a poor save, Okonkwo. You got to be better than that. You got to be better than that. We're going to take McLean off and bring in Mendy. I like me some Mendy. And he will also probably get the armband. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is dangerous. Okonkwo buries it. That's annoying. It was just kind of like the ball was just kind of sitting there, and then all of a sudden Okonkwo just couldn't react to it, I guess. It was too close, maybe. I don't know what happened there, but it's a goal. Accrington Stanley gets it back within 1. So now we got to put another one up to make our 2-goal lead back. Elliott Lee, he's already got a brace today. Could he get a hat trick? That'd be amazing. Back to Davies. Davies has some room. Takes the shot, but it's deflected, and Stanley has the possession. 62nd minute. They're on the attack. Oh, this is dangerous. Aaron Hayden, I need you to be a hero. All right, good job. We force him back inside. That's off our guy. The cross gonna come in? Not yet. Oh, that's a great pass. And the shot is deflected, I think. It should be a corner. Oh, no, it's a goal kick. It was not deflected. I thought it was. It looked like it, at least. Bolton has it. And Bolton's got a little bit of speed because he's fresh. Ooh, that's a rough challenge. And it looks like they're going to call something on it. I'll take that. Although I probably should... we should probably take out either one of these two guys. Although Elliott Lee is pretty tired. But I want to see what Russell Rowe's got in his bag. So we're going to substitute out Ollie Palmer. He's done good. He's done good, but we need to see what the young guy's got. What does the young man have up his sleeve? I mean, we paid for him, so we might as well see what he's got. Elliott Lee can't do anything there. Going for that hat trick. Ooh, that's a bad pass by Accrington Stanley. Gives us possession. Into Russell Rowe. Russell Rowe, first shot as a Wrexham player is a goal! Jason Russell Rowe on debut scores a goal not even 3 minutes onto the pitch. Jason Russell Rowe is the real deal. Buries it far corner. Let's go. The former Columbus Crew man at only, what, 19 years old? Buries it and gives us our 2-goal advantage back. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That is what I'm talking about. That's the kind of bang for your buck you want to see after the transfer window. Our guys making big money moves. Saliba's been fine, but Russell Rowe actually makes a difference. And now I was going to say he might be able to make another difference, but the pass is stopped. Mullen gets that pass. Davies got another shot at it. Russell Rowe will make a run. He didn't make the run I wanted him to do, but he's still got possession. Finds Bolton. Bolton with the cross in, and Mullen went after it, but he's stolen away by the keeper. 74th minute. Keeper will launch it back to midfield, and it will be sent on a run. Uh-oh. We're caught on the counter. O'Connor, the cross is in. Boyle clears it away. Good job, but not clear enough. They still got room. Defend it. Okonkwo. Oh, my God. That was too dangerous. He's upset. I know. That was bad defense by us, but at least you saved it. That was real dangerous. Mendy does a good job there. Can Davies get to the ball? No, he can't. All right, play a little bit of defense here. Don't let him take a shot. They're going to take the shot. Okonkwo saves easy. Good job. 78th minute. Time is running out for Accrington Stanley. Mullen sends Russell Rowe on a run, but not a great one. Russell Rowe gives Mendy a chance. Benjamin Mendy. He's got room. Oh, but there was really nobody in the box to send that to, if we're being honest. Saliba. Oh, I thought I stole it. I thought Saliba had that. Bolton bounces off of him, and it'll be a throw in for Stanley. Oh, good job by Davies. And now Russell Rowe's got separation. Jason Russell Rowe. He's just not too quick. He's not quick enough to get past that guy, but he is quick enough to get the separation needed. Play defense. Boyle couldn't do it a real good job, but... Oh, good job from O'Connor. Nothing but the ref. Davies has it. He gives to Bolton. Bolton keeps it in. Advantage played. And that'll be a yellow card? Yes, a yellow card on the Stanley man. Bolton finds Davies. Into Mullen. Super Paul Mullen tries to deliver it to Russell Rowe, but couldn't get there. Ooh, this is dangerous. Hayden able to get back and corral it. 87th minute. Stanley's running on fumes. Saliba to Davies. Make the run, Russell Rowe. I mean, he just didn't get enough separation. I didn't feel comfortable with the pass. Saliba, get back on defense. Now swipe it. Oh, that's a worm burner right there. 90th minute. The 3 minutes of extra time. Russell Rowe. He's got nobody in front of him. Can he make it 2 on debut? Russell Rowe! He's got 2! Jason Russell Rowe making the most of his debut. And he's got himself a cartwheel of all things. Oh my God, Russell. Be careful. We don't need you tearing an ACL on debut. But a brace for the young 19-year-old new addition, Jason Russell Rowe. Let's go. What a huge debut day for the young Canadian. I think he's Canadian. And that is going to be it. We win 5-2 on the road against Accrington Stanley. And the Wrexham supporters happy about it. They got to see the future, man. Jason Russell Rowe could very well be the future of this program. You love to see it. Love it. What's the interview going to be saying about? They're going to be talking to us about what? So much was expected from Saliba in his first game as a Wrexham player. I think he did fine. It takes time for a new boy to settle. I think he did fine, though. You must be very pleased to have to get the win, but with Kano out, you look pretty shaky. I mean, there was a few things. We got work to do. There was a few moments in there where we looked a little shaky, but I think that we were good nonetheless. Elliot Lee did good. I couldn't ask for more from Lee today. He was really good. Getting that brace early on was really massive because that kind of vaulted us into that confidence where we were able to keep the lead, and then obviously Russell Rowe comes in and gets it and finishes it. But Mullen seems below par, availability after suspension. So O'Connell's back after suspension, but we can advance to that midweek game. What's this? Interest in Irobugum. I don't know how to say his name. All right, so we got a League 2 game against Gillingham. We are 15 points. Stockport's got 19. They haven't lost yet, but neither have we. We've drawn 2 games. They've only drawn 1. That's why they have the lead. But we should probably put... Actually, you know what? Aaron Hayden's probably a higher overall than O'Connell, isn't he? Let me take a look. So Saliba can come back out for Evans. Lee is pretty tired. He probably needs the day off. So we can bring in probably Young to play that spot. And O'Connell will come in for probably Tozer. And then he will start over O'Connor for right now because O'Connor's tired. So that's how it'll be for this midweek game. We're pretty tired, but we're looking good right now. And I think that's going to be the episode. Actually, no. We're going to do a little bit of simulation here. I forgot about that. Let's do a little bit of simulation. So let's get through about a week of this season. Simulate the 2 league games. And now we won against Gillingham, and we drew against Notts County. All right. So that keeps us in the division. We're second in the league, in the table. Stockport's having a pretty good season. We just need to keep pace with them, and we can be good to go. I'd obviously love to win the league, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. We got a player chat. Luke Young. He's happy playing. What's this say? I just wonder if it might be good to talk to renewing a contract. Luke Young. Renewing his new contract. I guess we can take a look at his contract. So where is he at? Luke Young. Contract expiring in 9 months. Contract negotiations. What are you asking for, Luke? Hopefully not too much. He wants an important role. I mean, he's 30 years old. We can talk about that. And then he's got 9 months on his contract. I can give him a 2-year extension. He wants that. Disregard the release clause. He's making 4.6 right now, 4.6K. So we can give him, I don't know, how about 6.5? That's a little bit of a wage increase. How's that? Okay, that's a reasonable offer. We re-sign Luke Young for 2 years. I'm fine with that. That's a good contract. Nothing too crazy. We're not locking ourselves down in a bad contract or anything. Let's simulate the rest of September here. Let's get this game against Warsaw. And then get down to the game. We lost 2-3 against them. That's not good. We have change in the focus. Player chat. Great boss. I'm really happy to see the value. Just keep pushing yourself, dog. I know you're 30 years old, but just keep pushing yourself. Now we have a game against Tranmere. Hopefully we win that one. We tied it. We drew the game. And then Colchester's up next. Gotta beat Colchester. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Gotta beat Colchester here. If we go to the next month, we have a game against Newport. Simulate that one. We did. We beat them 2-1. Beautiful. Beautifully, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we got some big things talking about here. Aaron Hayden now top fitness. Mendy development schedule. Wait, have I been saying Benjamin Mendy? Is it Jacob Mendy? I might have called him Benjamin Mendy. I know that's a player. Did I accidentally call him Benjamin? Hold on, let me go to the squad hub here. I might have accidentally called him Benjamin. It is Jacob. That's my bad. I accidentally called him Benjamin. I realized that. That is my bad. All right, so we've got some scouting reports again. We've got Oscar Becker. Probably not my guy. Noah Winter. We'll keep him in here for now. Ben Weber. Probably not. Mateo Haas. Keep him in there. And then Dominic Janssen. Ooh, 700K? Okay, we'll keep him in there as well. Keep him in there as well. And then we've got the English. And it's Isaac Davidson. Yeah, no. Sorry about your luck, buddy. Okay, so we are now into the month of October? Right, did we get to October? Yeah, we're in October. We've got not as busy of a schedule today, or this season. But then we go into November, more league games. A lot of league games in December, and then obviously into January for the transfer window again. But I feel like we had a pretty productive episode today. Got a win. The table now looks like we're still in second, but we're tied with Warsaw for second right now. We're gonna have to get some wins. Stockport did officially lose some of their games this season, so that's good. But we are still looking to make some deals in the future. We don't know about some of these guys though. I will start scouting them. I don't think we were able to scout them yet, but now we can. So let's start scouting all these guys so we can learn all about them for future decisions. Hopefully we can make a little bit more money and Diego Luna will want to actually move here. because I really want him to come to Wrexham. Make sure that everybody is either scouted or still in the process of scouting. It looks like everybody is. Yeah, we got a lot of new ones here. That's good to know. Okay, so we just have these top guys here that we need to learn about. I'm very intrigued by this guy. Where's he at? I'm very intrigued by this guy, Van Axel Dongen. Very intrigued by him. He's unwilling to relocate at the time, but very intrigued by him. But that's going to do for the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.